Hey there, it's Minnie and welcome to a new video on the channel. Today I created this adorable speed build for The Sims 4. It's actually a splash park for kids and toddlers to enjoy. If you guys want more builds in the future, remember to leave a like. But other than that, let's get started. Hello and thanks for tuning in to my speed build. So I just want to preface this video by saying I am not a builder. I am not a good builder. And I don't think that I am, but I know there has been some of you who think otherwise and do like my build. So thank you for that. Thank you for being so sweet. But I guess I'm just not confident enough in my building skills to consider myself a good builder. I am still learning. So just in case if there's things that I do in this build that kind of don't make sense, or you kind of think to yourself like, why is she doing that? She could have did that an easier way. It's just because I'm still learning at building. So this is actually, I think, my second or third build ever in The Sims, and I decided to make a splash park. So I actually got this idea from all of my amazing viewers who wanted me to put a pool in my house for my 7 toddler series, but the only problem is that toddlers can't swim, so it wouldn't make sense to put a pool inside of my house for the toddlers, and I'm always looking for new and exciting ideas to do for my series. So the Sims community blog actually came out with this really cute toddler spring build with a playhouse and a splash pad, so I kind of got the idea from that. So I decided, why not make a cute little splash park for the toddlers, and it could kind of be like they're playing at a water park. So I went ahead and built this. Now, I love my builds to be very fun, bright, and colorful, so I decided to make a splash park kind of like you were in like a giant garden. So I decided to make a splash pad in the center of a pool, and pools were kind of tricky to get down. I couldn't really figure out how to build a pool correctly, so I was having some trouble at first. And you know what, I haven't really watched any building videos for The Sims 4. I kind of just have tried to figure out things myself, but maybe it's just because I haven't found any really good tutorials that I really like and enjoy to watch. So if you guys have any video series from a YouTuber that has some amazing tutorials for building, please let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to watch them, and maybe it could help me with my building in The Sims 4, since I am just, you know, barely learning and figuring things out. So yeah, leave all your suggestions down in the comment section below, because I will be reading the comments. But as I was saying, with the splash park, it's going to be a giant garden, and I do want it to be very fun, bright, and colorful, because it is a place for kids and toddlers for the most part, but it is a place obviously for the whole family to come and have fun. So on the splash pad, I went with some giant rubber duckies in different colors, and all the water emitters are actually changed to the colors of the rainbow. So there's red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and then the water in the middle is actually purple. I wanted to make giant mushrooms, but realized I wouldn't know how to build those, so I found this lamp. It's actually for kids, and it looks like a mushroom. And so I just made those really big and just added them around to kind of give like a more whimsical feel, and then I added them onto the splash pad. I wasn't too sure if I should use palm trees or not, because it is a garden and I wanted to use trees that were more like foresty instead of like palm trees that are more beachy. So I later switch out all of the palm trees and stuff and add in different trees, because I did want this to be more of like a foresty garden rather than more of like a beachy feel. So anyways, I went ahead and started on the restrooms. So I wanted the restrooms to be easily accessible, because I do figure that everybody is going to be hanging out in the pool area and the splash pad. So when somebody needs to go to the restroom, it's just right there and they could easily reach it without having to walk across the park or whatever. So I did want want to try and make really funky, quirky roofs, but I didn't know how to do that. I'm still really new to roofs, so I just decided to make a very simple roof and not get too complicated with it because yeah, I just didn't want to be too extra. So I just went with some simple roofs on the restrooms, and I made the restrooms a bright and colorful blue with some yellow walls inside. I obviously added a shower, a sink, and a toilet, and then I go ahead and add in some toddler potties as well, because there are going to be toddlers here and they need their own potties to go to the restroom. But these are the restrooms that I came up with. And I also decided to add little seating areas around the pool, and I went ahead and used these super cute poofs from the movie night pack, which I absolutely adore. I think these are so cute and colorful, and I want some all in my living room. They're just so cute. But yeah, I'm using a lot of stuff from different packs. I know a lot of people don't have all the packs, but I am using backyard stuff and movie night stuff, and I think that might be it. I'm not too sure, but I will link or list everything that I am using down in the description bar, so you'll know what packs you guys need for this build. I will try and do more base game stuff because I know not everybody has all the packs. I know I don't even have all the packs, but I also decided to work on a little picnic area for eating and stuff. So I made two little separate areas with cute little benches, and I decided to also make it like a little grilling area. So I did add some grills to the picnic area, and then I worked on the landscape, and I love working with sunflowers. A lot of my builds always have sunflowers. Even the houses that I have in The Sims, I always add sunflowers around the houses just because sunflowers are my favorite flower, and I just think that they just brighten up any build and just make it so fun and colorful. So I decided to add all the sunflowers as well. Also, you guys, let me know what you think about these speed build videos with commentary on top. This is something new that I'm trying to do. I did it with my 10K build video, and I decided to do commentary on top of this video as well. I know I usually watch speed build videos that don't have much commentary, but sometimes I think it's fun to watch speed builds with commentary because you get a sense of what the simmer was trying to create and achieve and why they did certain things, and I think it's just a little bit more entertaining to watch. But you know, everybody has different preferences, so let me know what you think about my commentary and the commentary on top of these speed builds. Would you guys like me in the future to talk more about how I build things or why I'm building it? Any suggestions from you guys would help me, and I would greatly appreciate it. But on to the build. So here I am just adding a few things to the park. So as you can see, I did add 2 cabanas to the front of the park with little mini pools inside of them, and I went ahead and added rainbow water emitters also to the little mini pools because I felt like the front of the splash park was so empty. So I decided I need something here, so that's when I added the little cabanas with the mini pools. And then as you can see here, what I am doing is I'm actually adding a little seating area with a radio so they can relax, sit down, listen to music. But I was actually thinking about changing it, but I'm leaving it for now. If you guys do download this build, you can go ahead and change this area if you want. You don't have to keep it. I just added it in because I did need to add 4 dining room chairs for the lot itself because that's what one of the requirements is. And so here I am also just kind of fixing up the walkway or the entrance to the splash park. I couldn't really decide on what I wanted to create, so I was just playing around with different tiles and bricks and stuff for the entrance, and then I'm just fixing up some landscaping and stuff like that. Nothing too major, but this build will be up for download in the gallery in case any of you want to use it for your Sims and have some fun. I will leave any links for it down in the info bar. I didn't use any CC, but any information will be down in the info bar for you guys, along with my origin name, so you guys could go ahead, find me, and download the build. So I just want to thank you all for tuning in and watching this speed build. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to give this video a like. But other than that, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys will download this and use it in your worlds. If you do, remember to send me some pictures, because I would love to see your Sims in the Splash Park playing. You could send it on to my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram. You could tag me. I will leave all those links down also in the info bar. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.